Wow, look at that. This must be how the Tin Man felt when he finally got his heart.
And as for you, Tin Man, a 19-year-old kid in Cincinnati was struck by a drunk driver last night. And so, you've got your heart.
You know, it's kind of hitting me now that maybe I was thinking more metaphorically.
Oh, no. You said you wanted a heart over and over again. You sang that whole song about it. We bumped you right up to the top of the donor list, which means there's a father of 3 in Nebraska who now has a very little chance of receiving one within the next 24 hours. So, feel good about that. Now, who wanted the brain?
Ooh, I like when Dad talks tough. He sounds like Dirty Harry.
You gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Oh, Mr. Harry. You're really not gonna like what I have to say.
God damn it. I guess that means I'll never get to see an episode of Superman where Clark Kent and Lois Lane finally get together.
Lois, I love you, and I want there to be no more secrets between us. I am Superman.
Oh my God.
The only thing that can kill me is kryptonite. Or latex. Or lambskin.
What about polyurethane?
All that stuff.
Well, you're wrong there. The worst idea anyone ever had was silver bullets.
Barbara Leibowitz's husband just bought her a diamond brooch. You know how he afforded that?
He uses regular bullets.
He uses regular bullets.
You know what? Let's just turn ourselves in. I got a great lawyer, and he says worst case, 8 to 12 years.
And when we get out, we'll still have the rest of our lives ahead of us.
Goodbye, terrible women.
We now return to Captain America, Civil Union. All right, Captain America, we have to get ready for the big fight with the other heroes. Who do we have on our side?
Well, Hawkeye, we've got you, Scarlet Witch, the Falcon, and, of course, Randy.
Who's Randy?
You know Randy, lives in my guest house. We've been friends since college. He's my pal. He's the guy I went to Paris with.
You are such a coward.
Randy!
Brian, you've turned into a monster!
Hey, that's offensive to the monster community.
Yeah, some of us are nice.
Yeah, real nice. Weren't you charged with sexually abusing a 16-year-old?
Elmo's accuser recanted and admitted the relationship was consensual.
Yeah, but wasn't there another case that was only thrown out because the statute of limitations had expired?
Elmo, no comment.
Cookie!
Ah, he wants a cookie. Oh, I love the Muppets.
We now return to Superman.
Lois, what's wrong?
Clark, we all have breast cancer. The doctor says it's as if our breasts have been x-rayed 5 hours a day, every day for the last 3 years.
Oh, my God, that's terrible. First every woman I've ever known, and now you guys.
I was the NBC executive who suggested we assault the nation with Chicago-themed programming.
I hear they're working on Chicago Seinfeld.
What's the deal with the south side of this town? Don't say it, Kramer.
Is the lady who's feeling all right. Thanks to the magic of Kid Dynamite!
Junior, where you been? Dinner was 3 hours ago.
Oh, forget him, James. He's an idiot.
Mama, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? My name is Florida. Florida. That's the name of a state. Why is my name Florida? Oh, Lord. Oh.
Dynamite!
In Superman 2, what is the story with that cellophane S that Superman rips off his chest and throws at the bad guy?
Prepare to be destroyed, Superman. What was that?
Yeah, take that, you jerk.
That was a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. Slowed you down.
I'll say. Ow.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
Yeah, well, take that.
He's dead, just like the Pink Panther.
What's wrong with him, Doctor?
Well, it seems his lungs are completely filled with Owens Corning fiberglass insulation.
What? Will he be okay?
No, he won't be okay. 1/3 of his body weight is Owens Corning fiberglass insulation. Well, that's it. But don't worry, he won't burn in hell, thanks to all that Owens Corning fiberglass insulation.
You've never even had a boyfriend more than a few weeks.
I have, too. Remember when I dated the Count?
1 nipple, 2 nipples, 3 nip. Oh, hell no, I'm out of here.
It's a hopeless situation.
You know, if you ever want to get anywhere with this girl, you gotta ditch that negative attitude. You're as bad as Negatron.
Do as I command, and we will defeat the Autobots once and for all!
Nope, not gonna work.
Oh, come on. What did we talk about?
Autobots always win. You think Optimus Prime's gonna be dead, but then he's not dead.
I'm taking this from a robot that turns into a canoe?
When there's a battle on a gently moving river, you'll want me.
Don't worry, Lois. I swear I'll be sensitive and gentle, like the Tasmanian devil tucking in his kids.
We now return to the Love Boat with Somali pirates.
I am the captain now.
Well, okay, but that means you're in charge of getting Mr. Devlin to admit that after 30 years, he still loves Mrs. Devlin very much.
That is not the captain's responsibility.
Well, maybe not where you come from, but here on the Love Boat.
Now, who is Mr. Devlin? Try skinny dipping with her like when you were kids.
We now return to Tom and Jerry, the final episode.
So that's it? That's it? This is so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do this years ago. What do you want me to do with the body? I don't care. Throw it in the garbage. Do you want any of his oversized mallets? I will take a mallet.
Counselor Troy, are you getting any telepathic impressions from that spatial anomaly?
I'm sensing someone tying me down to a bed.
Oh, you know, it's probably nothing. We should probably just change course.
A man in a nipple bra and crotchless panties?
Oh, Data, how are you coming on in your quest to understand humans?
He's pouring lemonade on my face?
Geordie, how much gas do we have? Are we good on gas?
Wait a minute, that's not lemonade.
I'll be in my ready room.
I don't know, it just seems like it always ends badly for you two. And it can be tricky working with an ex. Look at Kermit and Miss Piggy.
How are you feeling, Miss Piggy? I heard you called in sick yesterday.
Yeah, I had a frog in my throat. Right, Kermit? Right?
Please stop drinking.
Touchstone Pictures presents Happy 4th of July, Jack Skellington.
Spooky, happy, weirdness, weirdness, spooky, happy, la la la. Weirdness, weirdness, patriotic weirdness, barbecuing human heads. Every president is dead, everybody's gonna die. Have a dark and dead July.
Fat chicks with black hair get tattoos of me.
Hey, Lionel, what's going on?
I'm not sure, Chitara, but I've got a bad feeling Mumra's up to something.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the John.
Eye of Thundera, give me sight beyond sight.
Lionel, what are you doing? Snarf!
Oh, hey, not much. You want to get wasted or something?
Hey, Kermit, what happened to the Bears in Space sketch? Sorry, it's Pigs in Space now. There's been a change. What? There's been a change!
Boy, great party, huh, Fred?
Yeah. You know, Bon, I figured I ought to tell you this. I was walking by your house the other day, and I poked my head in the window, and Betty was undressing. She saw me there, but she didn't stop.
What?
She didn't stop. I mean, she saw me there looking at her, and she kept undressing.
Whoa. You serious?
Yeah, I got an erection.
Yeah, she's crazy strong, like Superman on a date.
Yeah, I wasn't here, but I heard her scream, so I came flying in and found her like this.
It's weird. Same cause of death as those 3 guys in that local public bathroom.
Unsolvable.
You know what? You're right. I can do this. After all, I'm not the first person to deliver tough news, like when they found Waldo.
There are many things I can't go into at this time, but I can confirm that a body was removed from Waldo's apartment this morning.
Is this being treated as a suicide?
Again, I can't confirm, but to that point, instead of always asking where's Waldo, maybe some of you should have been asking how's Waldo.
Jeez, Brian, this isn't what I was expecting. I thought being a hero would be all fun and games.